A report commissioned by the University of Texas finds there is, quote, no racist intent behind the creation of the school song, The Eyes of Texas. But the school's president says athletes and band members will not be required to sing or play their instruments when the song is played at games or other campus events. This is a story we have been following here on News Nation. And tonight, reporter Alyssa Gord is live for us in Austin with reaction to the report. Alyssa.
Good evening to you, Marnie. That's right. The report said it did not find evidence that the intent of this song was overtly racist, but it did find that the song debuted in what it called a racist setting. Now, the committee working on this report says that they're hoping that documenting the history behind this song can help the university to become more inclusive. For nearly 120 years, UT Austin has sung The Eyes of Texas. In 2020, as movements for racial justice swept the country and calls for the song's removal escalated, university leaders tasked a committee of 24 students, employees, and alumni to research the truth about the song's origins and history.
There is not absolution, nor is it vindication, right?
The committee could not find evidence that The Eyes of Texas was inspired by a phrase from Confederate General Robert E. Lee, as was rumored. But they did find the song debuted at a minstrel show and that it was probably performed by white students wearing blackface.
Like the blackface thing, we're fairly certain that's happened. There's no photographic evidence of it.
Professor Rich Reddick led this research over the past several months alongside committee members like Quan Cosby, a former Longhorn football player.
Because you found that it didn't necessarily have, racist intent and origins, that still is not to stop the progress and the things that UT culturally and, the Longhorn Nation need to do to get better.
The committee members emphasize how complicated this song's history is and hope the public goes beyond the headlines to understand all 59 pages of this report.
I've actually said, the hot takes need to just kind of simmer down. If we don't have any buzz on social media for a day or two before people comment, that's wonderful. That would mean people are actually taking the time to read and digest.
And despite calls from student athletes over the summer to have the song removed, university leadership has made it clear the song is staying. However, the committee did recommend that the university find ways to better educate students about the history behind this song. Alyssa Gord, News Nation.